is up, Sneeples? Drone of Brutality has just been unbanned in Blitz, and the format is going to change because of it. You might be thinking Blitz is a very fast format, like a 3 to 4 turn format, and you'd be right, except there's a hero that can really put to work this new unbanning, and that is...
Who's that Pokemon? It's
Riptide. Riptide is going to be able to hold back the attacks with all of his traps and defense reactions, and then continuously swing with his weapon, which is Drone of Brutality. So let's get into this pretty spicy deck that is surprisingly effective. Let's go. Alright, let's talk about the two most important cards in our deck, and that is our attack action cards. We run Drone of Brutality, as mentioned before. This acts as our pseudo weapon because we don't run the bow. We don't even run arrows in our deck. Instead, we just attack with Drone of Brutality and keep attacking with it because it never sits in your graveyard, but instead keeps going back into your deck. The other attack action that works very well is Nourishing Emptiness. This deck was going around even before the Drone of Brutality unbanning happened because it could recur Nourishing Emptiness, and that being the only attack means Nourishing Emptiness gets to dominate and it increases your intelligence on hit. So very, very good card here, and it still works even now because Drone of Brutality, again, never stays in the graveyard. It instead always goes back into your deck. So therefore, Nourishing Emptiness will only be able to see nothing else but traps in your grave and have its full hit value. So these are our only attacks. Like I said, no bow, no arrows. Instead, our weapon is Talishar. You're going to attack with it a few times, but most of the time you're just going to withstand and be able to swing your Drone of Brutality or Nourishing Emptiness. Now let's get into the meat and bones of this deck, and that is traps.
It's a trap!
There's so many traps. There's so many traps we can do. Of course, we are going to be running the legendary traps. These traps are so good, and the fact that Blitz is only a 40 card deck, you're gonna see these legendary traps more often than you would in CC, and these traps are just so critical. But then you got your other traps. You got your inertia trap, you got your frailty trap, you got your pendulum swing, you got your tar pit trap. You have all these traps. There's so many that can get the effect off, so many that can help ping your opponent 1 point at a time, in order to slowly get them down to where they're going to have to start respecting your Drone of Brutalities. So that's about like 90% of the deck is like traps, 5% is attack, the other 5% is recursion. You're looking to be able to bring back your Nourishing Emptiness here and there. You're a ranger, which means you have the access to one of the best cards in the game right now, Codex of Frailty. What's better than Codex of Frailty back a Nourishing Emptiness and attacking them? When you get a Ponder token, they get a Frail token, all the goodness comes with that. Very good combination. You're also running Memorial Ground just to put the Nourishing Emptiness back on top of your grave so you can continue hitting your opponent strong where it hurts. That is what you're looking to do with this deck. Hold strong, block with your traps, pinging them here and there, and then come in with the big 2 for 6s, whether that's a Drone of Brutality or Nourishing Emptiness. You're gonna threaten damage. This deck is actually very successful. It's kind of surprising how much it works. It was doing well without Drone Brutality. Now with Drone Brutality, it's gonna be a presence in the meta. Why not you be the first one to play with it, to really go after it? You're gonna have great matchups into one of the bigger meta decks like Chain and Dash, but you will struggle into Kano. I will say that this deck has a very hard time beating Kano, and if Prism still stays in the meta, that's another tough one. And you have pretty good matchups in every other hero, like the Reinhards and Bravos and whatnot. So that's the deck. That's Riptide and Blitz in a nutshell. A very weird, a very spicy deck, but a deck that works. Go out there, Go surprise your friends. Go get some traps in. Go swing with Nourishing Emptiness like 3 times a game. And Drone of Brutality like 5 times a game. And just go out there and make this deck work. It's so much fun. Thanks for watching, guys. And until the next time, keep on fabbing. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you like this shirt or the others we have just like it, we sell shirts and keychains and more to come. Go to fleshandbaubles.com, enter the promo SNEEP, and you get 10% off your entire order. Some really cool stuff, some really cool gift ideas. We would really appreciate your help supporting us. Thank you.